Alright guys, welcome to Willowbank. Our goal is to build a nice cozy town. In this episode, we'll focus on laying out the foundations, come up with random stories about the town, and just have some fun. This is vanilla gameplay. No mods, but DLCs might come later. This town is not the most Instagrammable, but it has its own charms, like this ruin of an old factory and some really old settlements. But we're gonna preserve these because it's part of the history of this land. I took this highway interchange inspiration from Google Maps somewhere in the Netherlands. Obviously, the real one is more symmetrical. I thought it's the simplest one of the bunch that I saw, even though I still sucked at replicating it. This is probably not great, and will become one of those bad decisions. Just cut me some slack, okay? And subscribe. There's no order whatsoever on the layout of the town, and that's kind of by design. Maybe that will be another bad decision later, but I like the randomness of it. The industrial area, however, needs a bit more order, since there will be a lot of traffic here. For the water supply, I decided to add a water tower. We can probably take water from the river, but I kind of like the aesthetics of this. I feel like every small town or community has a water tower, and I could imagine this being a prime teenager hangout spot. The sewage system will be placed downstream, so the pollution would flow downriver and not ruin the image of the town. Then we lay the pipelines, and I try to be organized here because I don't want pipes all over the place, and because I want maximum coverage. For the electricity, thought a coal plant would fit the vibe. Again, imagine that there's just no better alternative yet, or like the 70s or something. One day, maybe it will close down and be replaced by greener alternatives. But we're not there yet. Power lines will then carry the electricity towards the town, the sewage system, and the water tower. Finally, we get to assign what buildings will be built where. The green areas will be residential, blue for commercial, and yellow for industrial. These are all random, and it doesn't maximize the area in a way that other town layouts do, but I think that's the whole point in smaller towns. They have that space to be a bit weird, and that gives them the charm and personality, and challenges too. We've now laid the foundation of the town. We have utilities, families are moving in, and businesses are opening. There's still a lot to be done. The citizens want a park, school, maybe a police station. But what do you think we should add next? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of this episode. I hate saying this, but please do consider liking and subscribing, as it helps my channel a lot and lets me know that you want more of this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.